Now, if you've been trying to turn through the golf ball, but no matter how hard you try, you just could not get that body to rotate through. Well, I'm going to show you here in 5 minutes or less exactly why amateur golfers can't turn through the golf ball and a brilliant fix for it. And why that is because of this here, the hip tilt. So as golfers are starting their downswing, quite a lot of players start to hike and raise up their lead side of their pelvis, so the left side of your hip there, to where you can see here with the stick, see how the left side is lower than the right, and then all of a sudden it gets flat and level. A lot of golfers try to do this as well. This will completely stop your ability to be able to turn through the golf ball, because what will happen when you hike that lead side up, your upper body will start to fall a little bit too much back, and it becomes incredibly difficult then to be able to create some rotation. It would actually cause a lot of pain in your back. So for golfers who really get that left side hiking up, you will see quite often a little bit of a right path, a lot of club face closure, and a very weak ball flight. So if, let's say my green was out there 150 yards, that carried 120, that's in the water. So what we need to do is something that's hugely important. We need to keep the lead side of our pelvis angled down as we turn. As you can see, as soon as I do that, get the lead side of the pelvis angled down, what happens? My upper body stays more on top of my lower body. So then I can unwind and do it safely on my lower spine. And you can even see in relationship to the club path travel, you're going to see how the club path is going to be more on plane. Whereas if I lift up the left hip, I tilt back, the club gets dumped under, I get stuck. Now, as we move through impact, the lead side does raise up, absolutely. The hip tilt does level out as we come through the hitting area. That's as the lead side extends as we continue to turn through the shot. But for the vast majority of the downswing, we need to keep the lead side down as we turn, and that is going to hugely help us to be able to turn through the golf ball. And we never see amateur golfers remotely do it. And our fix is exactly how I've been demonstrating it this entire video. So grab an alignment stick, put the alignment stick through the belt loops here to where you've got a tiny bit on the right, a lot on the left-hand side. And now what I want you to do is absolutely get this stick pointing down and disappearing around you. So one, it gives you the great kind of external focus for rotation, but also of keeping that nice tilt. Because remember, golf ball is on the ground. You have to rotate and hit the ball that is on the ground. We need to be tilted. The ball isn't in the air. If it was, we could have level tilts, but golf ball is on the ground. So keep this down and turn through. So just like I'm doing here, I'm giving it a little bit of a push as I'm moving down to get that sensation a little bit more in there. Don't worry about when you're doing your practice swing, because your practice swing, it will look like the club is flying out because there will be no separation and there's no golf ball being hit. So gravity is not going to let the hand path drop. Gravity will let the hand path drop if you are doing this properly. You're not just going to swing over the top. So let's do one here. Again, stick going down around, nice and soft to start off with. A brilliant one to do, so just trying to nudge it down there, which has already gone further than when I bumped the hips up, and that felt like a 50% swing. So really get that motion in there. It's one big point why so many golfers can't turn through the golf ball, is because they're trying to train it way too fast. You've got to train it slow and then build it up, even with the correct pieces like this. But then when you get more comfortable, down and around with the left hip. And there we go, we're hitting some lovely shots and we're rotating through the golf ball. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button if you want more golf instruction just like this. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video. And whatever you want for the next 5-minute fix video, let me know and I'll make a nice short video just like today about it.